Welcome again to Tusk Virtual. I'm your host for this evening of sorts, Sean Thomas. We're going to have a little run through of what's happening this evening so you all know what's going on. I will be aided by my fine assistant Wayne Lancaster. Okay, so it's time for a rundown of the night. 8 o'clock, there should be a talk. Harry Sword talks about his love of drones and his forthcoming book Monolithic Undertow. At 8:50, Malky Duff's Dental Practice episode 5 would be on. If everything's still going to time, at 9 o'clock, we've got 4 performances starting from 9. There will be The Shits. That'll be followed by Erica Lehman and Jordan Edge. Third up will be Lump Hammer. And then finally, we'll have Death Prod coming on from Norway. That should be amazing. The performance part of the evening should take us through from 9 o'clock until 11. And then at 11 o'clock, the film show should be starting. Caesura, directed by Ingrid Plum in 2020. Torch Song, directed by Phil Begg, 2019. Various Shorts, directed by Mark Wardlaw, 2020. Constructive Drinking, directed by John Marshall in 2020. Wayne has helped us put together this short film that you're watching now, which is a little look around Newcastle and where we've had Tusk Festival in the past. Showing you some of the sights along the way. Welcome to Tusk. So here we are, the Star and Shadow Cinema. It looks like it's just opening. You can see the pandemic posters here, and it changed from the last time we were here. So it's great to see it's back, even if it's just every now and again and for limited things. Tusk Fringe tends to be here now, and we've got Elvin Brandy's played here, Rest. Is it Lacrima Bishop's band?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, or was it Opal Tape? No, it was Lacrima, I think.
Lacrima.
I'm probably pronouncing that terribly wrong. So anyway, it tends to be where the Tusk Festival comes of a night time when we have a bit booze and it can carry on afterwards.
Aye.
Rock and roll crowd was bad, bad. Don't tell my mama was a sweet hell raiser. The door
Aye.
Right.
Right, yeah, we are then. This is where it all started. The first couple of nights the Tusk was here at the Cluny. It's a very popular local venue, great place, loads of bands have played here. To be honest, I was very drunk when the first Tusk Festival occurred.
You surprised me.
Yeah, I know it's a bit of a shock. So it's very difficult to remember exactly who plays here. Pulse Emitter played here, he was great. I remember Natural Snow Buildings, they were good. Alvarezby played. I can't remember if Foot Hair played here.
I think
they played up at the Star and Shadow. So
Maybe.
the first Friday and Saturday night were here, and then then it started the Star and Shadow after that.
Excellent. Cool.
Get back to getting it on. Come on. Get back to getting it. Come on. Get back to getting it on. Get back to getting it on. Get back to getting it. Getting it on.
Quite like the siren light. So where's this?
This is the Star and Shadow up here now. The original one, there's a new one now. This was where the first Tusk Sunday and the next 3 Tusks were held. It became very much the spiritual home of Tusk, I would say. This is where loads of bands played. Let's have a look. Who played here? Were hard. Crikey, Lobster, Priest and Bong both played. Unit Hammer. Rhys Chapman did an amazing gig. Did guitar trio here. Got loads of local people to do that. That was amazing. Star and Shadow was really missed by everybody, except we do have a new one now. There was a couple of years without, but we've got a new one.
Well, I'm just going to step back so I can get a nice shot of you in front, proudly standing. Ta-da!
That whole. Right, anyway, here we are, heading along to the old police house. It's the original venue at Tusk Fringe. It's actually the people who call themselves the old police house. I don't know if they call themselves the old police house group or what, but it's Mariam and Adam Denton and Mark
Sean?
Ward. What?
Sorry, but I've got a weird feeling. But do you ever feel like you're being watched?
What, outside the old police house? I don't even feel like there's anyone.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyhow, carry on.
Right.
Do your bit again.
Oh, right. Anyway, so as I was saying, Adam Denton, Mark Wardlow, Miriam Razai, they're sort of the old police house crew.
Sean?
Is that an old...
Sean?
What?
You've heard the rumours, haven't you?
What rumours?
About the whole police house.
What, you mean about the... It's got some
The
things
bear
downstairs.
man. The bear man.
The bear man of the
You've heard
police
the
house?
stories about the bear man.
What,
And
bare
the
naked?
bear-shaped man.
No.
I don't like it. I want to go.
So, sounds a bit grisly to me.
Okay. Sorry, I'm probably just being stupid. You just
I
carry
think
on.
there's much probably about it. But anyway, right, let's have a look through here then. Let's see what...
Sean? Sean? Sean! Let's just go. Oh, well, look, the toilets are still here.
Yeah, a pair of knickers on there.
Is that a pair of knickers on
Looks
that?
like a pair of knickers. I mean, I'm not going to go up and have a check, but I think
They're not
looks
yours,
like
are
knickers and tights. Obviously, somebody's
Exhibit.
enjoyed their night somewhat, but not quite made it home in one piece.
Exhibit A.
Yes,
Can't seem to pick them out.
nah.
Well, that's probably for
Well,
the
you
best.
could, you could go a bit closer, mate, but you're on your own.
Aye.
look urban
What
decay.
of the acts that you've seen playing for Tusk in here, which would you say was the best?
Hans Grusel's Cranking Cabinet were my favourite.
Nice.
There's been more famous people than I played, but they were my favourite.
Mhm.
They were absolutely amazing, and I enjoyed Rubber Row Cement as well. They were class.
Oh.
Who didn't? I could tell you I didn't enjoy, but that probably isn't the point.
No, we won't do
So
the
we'll
didn't
not do
enjoy
that.
list. No.
Yeah, we'll not bother that.
I was thinking about it earlier, and I think my favourite.
Miriam was good when she played, yeah.
Oh, Miriam Razai.
Yeah. She was ace.
My favourite's been Gutter Snipe.
Oh, a lot of people liked it. Dry Riser Inlet, one of my favourite bands to play.
Dry Riser.
Dry Riser, they were fucking shit hot.
I love Dry Riser Inlet.
Dry.
Their album Inlet.
Dry Riser Inlet. Yeah. Supported by authorised parking only.
So this is where we've had Tusk how many
This
times?
must be where they unload. This is very much backstage.
This is the stage
This is where I
door.
come for my autographs.
And we can't see it, it's too
Yeah.
bit too dark. There we go.
Too dark.
A little bit, have a look at that.
So this is where the blokes arrive with their gear.
However, precious
Oh,
little.
there's a man watching.
There's a man, a security man.
Yeah. Two men.
Thought it was a fucking break. Ever looked at an egg, thought it was a fucking brain. Thought it was a fucking brain. Thought it was a fucking brain. Ever looked at an egg, thought it was a fucking brain. Thought it was a fucking brain.
So, what do you think for next year? For next year's Tusk?
Well, I don't know. Probably be better off asking Lee about that. I don't think there'll be as many bands as there was this year somehow. I can't see we're affording the airfare.
Because that's one of the weird things about this, isn't it? It's meant that there's actually a load more
Yeah,
acts.
we've ended up with a 2-week festival instead of a 3-day one.
Yeah.
I don't think I can drink for 2 weeks solid. So maybe it's not be the same from that respect, but I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's interesting to see. I don't know, it might end up doing more online stuff again and incorporating it more into the festival. It's always been part of it, hasn't it? They've always they've always done a live stream and stuff like that, but they might want to do some more. I'd like to see some of the bands actually come to Newcastle, so hopefully if they see a bit of this, they might say, oh, I fancy popping along there. I don't know, that would be good. Who knows? I mean, one thing I like about the Tusk is that it's different every time. You know, I'm not even into all the music that's on all the time. You'd be pretty eclectic, and although I am, to like everything that was on. And you always get a few surprises, a few that you expect to like that you didn't like much, and a few that you never heard of that you think are brilliant. So I mean, we'll just see what next year brings. I mean, I usually try and make a couple of suggestions if there's something catches my eye. I don't know, I mean, you've got Brexit looming as well, but like, we haven't got enough misery going on without mentioning that. But I mean, visas and stuff might be an issue. So I mean, who knows?
We'll have to wait and see, but at least we've had something, I think, quite unique this time. So,
well, it's certainly, I don't know, Newcastle had the first live gig, didn't it? We're certainly trying to find ways around everything that's happening at the moment. I mean, we don't even know what next year's going to bring from a health point of view, do we? Or we're still going to be wearing masks, or we're going to have to be 6 foot apart, or 2 foot apart, or what, but we're trying our best, and I think it's going to be a good one this year. We'll see what happens after that. I'd take a slightly shorter Tusk and a slightly better year, but at the same time, I'm really stoked about it this time.
I wonder what this bloke thinks.
He's got a bit of a big heat, I wouldn't ask him.
Yeah. Do you know what though? I think I'd look at the lineup, and our night, it's probably the best one. It's actually the best night.
If I was only going to watch one
I know, I'd
night
watch
of the
us.
entire thing,
I
would say watch ours.
I'd watch us, particularly the bits
but I
with
mean, I
me
think
in.
you should watch all of them, don't get us wrong.
What does he think? Are you watching any, mate? He doesn't like music. He's a wet fan. Marty P-Law, sitting there, wishing I was plucky, wishing I was plucky. Whoa, lying together.
Thought it was a fucking rain. Thought it was a fucking rain. Ever looked at an egg, thought it was a fucking brain. Thought it was a fucking brain. Thought it was a fucking brain. Thought it was a fucking brain.
Just a few thank yous. Thank you to Wayne Lancaster for helping out and helping us put this together. Thanks to Lee Etherington and to Hassan Gulani for thinking about us and asking us to do this. Thanks to you all for listening. And thanks to the whole Tusk team, everybody that's been involved for putting this together this year. It looks, and I'm hoping it's going to be fabulous.